Hey everyone, Dan Felder here. So today I want to talk about a project I'm just extremely excited about. It's called Wallet Warriors. A lot of you know that I really like games that are bigger than the box, games that stick with you and that you're thinking about and engaging with even beyond the gaming table. I mean games like Magic the Gathering, the X-Wing miniatures game, really anything that you can customize and build your own style of gameplay during. Now, what's so great about this is because you can project yourself into the game. That part of the game is part of you, that it's expressing yourself, and that you can go fight other people with other styles. You can all enjoy the same game together, even if you enjoy very different styles of gameplay. Of course, the variety is awesome because different styles fight lots of different styles of opponents, and it's just fun to think of cool combos and interactions. The problems with these games usually are, one, they are usually a lot more complicated than other styles of games, and also they're often really expensive to make. So I wanted to make a game that was just like this, but could fit inside your wallet and take only 2 minutes to learn. Here's how we did it. So first off, each player starts with 9 cards. This is your army. All of your army is represented in these 9 cards. Now with these 9 cards, you've got to use them over the entire game, and your goal is to win 2 out of 3 battles. That's 2 battles out of 3. Now, so if you spend a card in the first battle, you're not going to have it for a later battle. So you've got to be really careful and figure out where you want to position your forces and how you want to maneuver them. So, how do you win a battle? It's really simple. At the end of the battle, which is just 3 turns, every 3 turns is 1 battle, you check to see who has the highest power in play. Dragon has a lot of power, maybe power like 15. A soldier has a very small amount of power. So if you've got cards over on your side of the battlefield that total up to 20, and I've got cards that total up to 17, guess who wins? Yes, that's right, you. 20 is larger than 17. It's that simple. Here's where it gets a little interesting. Now, at each turn, each player plays 1 card, face down. And then all of the players reveal their cards at the same time. So maybe in round 1, you played a unit that's worth 7 power, and I played one that's worth 4. And so I'm thinking, okay, guess what? I'm going to play the Cunning Assassin card, who waits till the end of the round, and then he flips over when he's revealed, and then he destroys the unit with the highest power in play. So I'm going to destroy your big unit. But then when we go to reveal the cards, it turns out you've chosen an illusion card, which returns your card to your hand. It wasn't even real. And so my assassin goes to destroy the largest unit in play. It's my own unit now. You've outsmarted me. You've outmaneuvered me. You've outthought me. You've outguessed me. And so that's a type of cool swing that can happen in every game. So here's the cool thing. I basically just taught you all the rules. That's all there is. But because of the way the cards work, the guessing game works, the mind games work, the variety and customization, you can do incredible plays like the ones I mentioned and enjoy that and get incredible variety out of this super simple rule set. So, what about that customization I mentioned? Well, it's actually insanely simple. You've got 1 card that every deck has to have, but then there's also 8 other cards that you can do whatever you want with. You can put mercenaries in any single deck you want. They're mercenaries. They go with whoever pays them the most gold. It's simple. But you cannot combine special factions together. The zombie faction and the cleric faction can't have them in the same deck. Makes sense, right? Zombies and clerics don't really get along very well. Now, that's most of it. The other part is you've got 80 points to spend among your 8 cards. Average card's power is worth 10 points. A more powerful card like a dragon is worth a lot more points. And so you just make sure you stay at 80 or less. Then finally, no more than 2 copies of any one card, and that's all the rules of deck building. It's that simple. So this is really cool. And from publisher time, there's some other cool stuff going on as well. So when you buy a game of Wallet Warriors, it comes with 2 armies that are fun to play against each other. But there's only 1 of each unique card in it. So when you buy it, if you want to get full deck building options, you buy 2 copies. Now, on the other hand, if you want to play with up to 4 people, you buy 2 copies, because each copy supports 2 people. Now, if you and your friend both want full deck building options, you might each buy 2 copies. And then, expansions. So, if Zombies versus Clerics is the first expansion, then there's other expansions that might be Elves versus Dwarves, and so on. So, the more expansions you buy, the more cool armies you can mix and match together. Lots of really sweet options. All right, well, hope you enjoyed it. That's Wallet Warriors, and Dan Felder out.